Hello, hello, everybody. How are you guys on this beautiful, chilly Saturday? I hope everyone's doing well and you're in great mood and great spirits whenever you come across this reading or this message. Since I haven't touched on this energy in a while, this is going to be a reading for the Divine Masculine Collective. Um, Switch the roles if you need to, assign yourself where you see fit, and on the timeline that you are currently on, use your discernment because sometimes I do pick up multiple messages, multiple timelines. If this reading doesn't resonate, just check out the other readings on my channel for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your north node. But yeah, we're just going to get into the energy for the Divine Masculine and see what messages you guys need from Spirit. I know a lot of the readings are geared towards like the feminine energy. So let's just see. Spirit, please return any negative energy sent to harm the Divine Masculine Collective back to the second dimension to be recycled for the highest good of the collective. Please use me as a vessel to channel messages for the Divine Masculine. Clear and concise, and protect me while I channel. Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Elevated Ancestors, both known and unknown, Angels of Light. Only those who are here to love, guide, and protect myself and the Divine Masculine Collective are welcome into this space. Please show us the cards that we need to see, the information the Divine Masculine needs to know for their highest good. We love and appreciate your efforts from behind the veil. Thank you, Spirit. We ask that you be blessed in return on your journey. Okay, Divine Masculine. So the first card that came out was this one, Green Dragon. And this says, helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. Since Earth is the daughter, it's kind of given like you're being called to connect more with nature, to get in tune with your divine feminine energy, your divine feminine aspect. You know, we all need a balance of both feminine and masculine energies to thrive down here on this earthly plane. So you're being called, yeah, this is where the key is. You know, they say you're only as powerful as the woman that you have with you, and anything that you give a woman will be multiplied, whether that's a home, whether that's groceries into a meal, whether that's a seed into a baby. But you're being called to get out in nature as well. I think green is also for the heart chakra, or like, think Green Lantern. I think that was like his solar ether, his spirit, you know, in order to connect back with your spirit or yourself on a spiritual level, you're needing to get out in nature. But let's read this dragon card and see. This is giving you like, I feel like the nature will give you certain keys of information or aspects, unlock certain aspects of you that you need in order to thrive. Yeah, you're being called to heal your the feminine aspect of yourself. Okay, so all the answers lie within nature. Every single thing we need while on Earth is provided for us in the natural world. Fifth dimensional green dragons touch our psychic centers and help us to tune into the sacred geometry in the trunks of trees, the petals of flowers, and the shells of snails everywhere, and in Master Pan's kingdom. These are keys and codes that bring us in tune with our divine essence. Exactly. When we are fully aligned with our fifth dimensional blueprint, we are automatically whole and healed. Guidance. The nature kingdom is a magical place in which all our answers are held for us. Luminous green dragon helps us to read these answers. So if you can sit quietly in nature, call a green dragon and ask for guidance. The response may come to you consciously or unconsciously, so accept that something important has been activated within you. Whether you are aware of it or not, you may feel the need to walk somewhere particular. If so, follow this impulse, for your green dragon will be guiding you. Keep your eyes and ears open, for the answer may come through a tree, a bird, an insect, an animal, or something else entirely. Your green dragon will glide with you, directing you to the answer you need. This calls for deep trust and understanding that the divine's plan is perfect. Drawing this card also suggests that you would benefit by spending more time in the green world. Your green dragon will be with you, so acknowledge it and let it touch you with its wisdom and great knowledge. Expect revelations or healing. Yeah, so it's likely for men to, do most of the work, or be out in the working world or work multiple jobs. So take a break, take a vacation, get out in nature. Give me a card for Divine Masculine. I just wanted to read that one because it seems significant at the bottom, but let's see what actually comes out. Give me a card for Divine Masculines. Oh, there's two. Air Dragon. And this is just my personal opinion. The Divine Masculine energy to me kind of gives me King of Swords. Like this Air Dragon is what this is giving me. He's a true leader. He lives an authentic and truthful life. He's very honest. He has integrity. He desires structure. And look, this card is at the bottom of the deck again. So, yeah. So this says, helps you rise above earthly matters, communicate honestly, bring inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. And then we have the golden Atlantean dragon. And just a kind of a glare on that. Helps you remember the wisdom of golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim your mastery. So that's what's out in nature. When you connect back to yourself on a spiritual level, or when you are in tune with your spirit, then you will awaken. Your gifts, you'll be remembered. You will remember the gifts, the talents that you have. And I think a lot of the Divine Masculine is asleep right now, or the Divine Masculine within us all is asleep right now. So it's time to awaken that and rise above earthly matters, which is that devil energy. Resist temptation, addictions, fear, all that good stuff. So let's get some more cards. Let's move this down to where y'all can see. Yeah, I think it's like your soul is calling, like your higher self is nudging you, or it's like you on this earthly plane desire to be understood. There's a longing to be understood by the divine feminine, is what I'm getting off of this. Because this crystal over here looks like a clear quartz. Yeah. It's like the divine feminine and divine masculine have to learn how to connect on a spiritual level where everything is, honestly. That's when you will really identify each other, when you'll be able to connect on a spiritual level. This says, helps you rise above earthly matters. So what else for divine masculine? What's the air dragon? Yeah, you're needing to see the bigger picture of certain things here. I feel like this is you leaving your comfort zone. Because with the earth dragon coming out first, you could be caught up in earthly matters. Money, time, resources, women. You could even be under attack by the things that dwell on this earthly plane as far as spirits and entities. This is giving me you needing to look at the bigger picture, or like needing to walk out of the sunken place or awaken from being in the sunken place. What else for air dragon? Yeah, look, the judgment, an awakening, renewal, making a decision here. What else for air dragon? Yeah, look, having courage to leave those things behind that no longer serve you. Look at all these naked people down here. To leave, you need the courage to leave these things behind that no longer serve you or fulfill you or won't fulfill you. So, but it's going to take a lot of courage, a lot of bravery. Like, we can't acknowledge bravery without acknowledging that there's fear somewhere, right? But this Eight of Cups talks about seeing the bigger picture of a situation, leaving behind your comfort zone where you feel more stable and secure. Like operating on a lower vibration, because that's where you're understood. It's like your spirit, your true self, your true divine masculine energy is not totally awakened, is what this feels like. But with the judgment, you're being called. You are definitely being called by the divine to rise above the earthly matters. But first, Leo energy is significant here as well. Libra energy is significant, and so is Pisces. But yeah, the divine is calling on you. They're waiting for you. So what's golden Atlantean dragon? Too many cards. The Page of Wands. Yeah, this is learning. The Pages is learning. So Spirit is trying to awaken you to get you to learn yourself here. To remember, the Page of Wands is also like a childlike energy. What did you desire to be as a child or as an adolescent before you developed your shadow? What were the things that you were interested in? What exciting plans did you come to this realm with that you had when you were a child before you developed your shadow? So what's golden Atlantean dragon? Yeah, the keys of all the things that you need to learn. I'm seeing this out in nature. Look, the strength card is nature. Look at that. Look at the green pastures back there and the mountains and stuff. Yeah, it's like this is where you are, in the sunken place or in somber, or this is like a real melancholy, or I don't know, like, yeah, somber type of mood. And this is where you're headed, or you need to be headed. Recognizing your strength, your power, your courage. There's things for you to learn in nature with this Page of Wands. So what else for golden Atlantean dragon? When you find the courage to walk away from the things that no longer serve you or no longer in alignment with yourself on a spiritual level or on your highest timeline, on your clock of destiny, this is where the discovery happens. This is when you will remember who you are. So a lot of divine masculine energy is stressed right now, overwhelmed. There could be some sleepless nights here, feeling trapped or stuck. What else for a divine masculine? Yeah, look, the King of Swords. This is the energy that I feel is divine masculine energy. He's truthful, he's a leader, he has integrity, he's authentic, he lives a very balanced and structured life. He thinks with his crown, he uses his crown. And the crown is what governs you. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords. The crown is what governs you. That's where all your divine guidance comes from. That's where your epiphanies, your downloads, which are really just messages from the heavens. That's your higher self, thinking with your crown chakra, versus down here, thinking with your sacral chakra. Right? So, yeah, there's a lot of inauthenticity going on within the divine masculine, but it's due to being comfortable, or I feel like your energy, who you guys are, like, currently is a person that's misunderstood, a person that might not feel valued, a person that might not feel appreciated. A lot of times women think that, you know, a man is supposed to protect and provide, and this is what you're feeling right now. You know, like not warm-hearted, you know, very I don't know, like cold. Because if you were, you know, emotionally balanced and well or whatever, the King of Cups would be showing here. But the fact that the King of Swords is out here, it's like the divine masculine energy feels kind of alone, kind of lonely, kind of misunderstood whenever you decide to speak your truth. But back to what I was saying, the feminine energy likes to call on the masculine energy to protect and provide when he has feelings too. He needs to be cared for and nurtured too. Look, and also the Empress is who's in the Strength card. So it's like your woman is your strength. Your woman should be your sanctuary, you know, the one that you could take your armor off and lay your sword down with. But this is what the divine masculine energy is feeling right now. Stressed, overwhelmed, or whatever you want to call it, restless. But I feel like the King of Swords energy is what needs to be embodied here as well, as far as having integrity, being truthful and honest, and communicating what's on your mind, why you might be in this Nine of Swords, you know. Sorry, you guys. You know, the kids be having tablets on 1000. But anyway, yeah, look, you may be facing endings here. This is like being all in your thoughts. That is the King of Swords and the Air Dragon. That's cerebral energy as well. So you could be facing endings within relationships here. So in order for you to get your divine feminine, or for you to be understood by the feminine energy, you have to express yourself on a spiritual level. You know, like love is a spiritual experience, right? So if you can't express yourself on a spiritual level, there's going to be a disconnect, because women are spiritual beings naturally. So it's like you're needing to awaken to who you truly are. You know, you're needing to embody the King of Swords energy, you know, using your crown. You need the energy to flow upward towards your crown. You could be going through a crown chakra awakening at this time, or you're needing to. I'll post some things on the community board about the crown chakra and how to awaken it, or how to balance it. But that's ideal. You know. So what's the Eight of Cups for divine masculine? Oh, the Strength card fell out again. It's just like you're needing, you know, look, some of you guys could be in this Nine of Cups energy. Overindulgence, caring more about the pleasures of the world, or of this, I'm going to just say it straightforward. This is a card for sex, fornication, whatever you want to call it. But it's like you're focusing more of the pleasures of the flesh here on this earthly plane. So what's the Strength card? I'm also hearing leaving the nest. It's good for you to have a good, yeah, look, leaving home, or what's comfortable and familiar with you, things that you've spent a long time doing. I just heard some of you guys are definitely in unhappy marriages. Yeah, look, where you feel burdened or overwhelmed here, or you're doing most of the work, or maybe you're providing most of the finances. Like, me personally, I'm traditional, so I feel like that's how it should be. But women are not appreciative a lot of times unless you can provide for them financially, when the infrastructure and the leadership and the presence that a real man has is more valuable than any amount of dollar. So I'm still a girl's girl at the end of the day. So I feel like traditional is the way to go. Like, you should be bringing in something, right? But what's the Ten of Pentacles? Or maybe this is leaving like home. Yeah, look, Queen of Swords. So it's like the feminine energy is highly critical at this time. I just feel like she means business, because the feminine energy is awakening as well. She's learning to set her boundaries and advocate for self. And it's like you're having no choice but to leave, is what this feels like. Because we got two couples here, King and Queen of Swords. That's not a very warm environment. So what's this Queen of Swords? Two of Wands. Making plans to travel. Choosing between two paths, two things that you're passionate about here. Oh, I see exactly what this is. So it's a lot of marriages that aren't supposed to be here, really, is what I'm seeing here. Formed long ago when you were more asleep, when you weren't even the slightest bit of awakened. And I feel like the divine masculine energy is discovering his empress, right? Like the type of woman you truly wish to be with, one that's more caring and nurturing and giving, one that's also abundant. This is like somebody here who's getting tired of settling. For women who are highly critical and judgmental and just cold and not open and welcome and nurturing. So what's this Two of Wands? So it's like wherever you are right now, you feel like you can't be yourself. That's a problem. Yeah, look, Page of Wands again. There's something here that sparked. I feel like it's this Empress energy. So some of you guys could be in marriages and it's like you're meeting. I don't even want to go there, but I know what I'm seeing. Yeah, look, you're inspired to walk away. Look, having a choice in love. It's like, I'm just going to say it plain and simple. A lot of the divine masculine energy is awakening to the fact that they've chose to marry and partner with karmics. So what's the Page of Wands? Too many cards. Yeah, look, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. No longer wanting to put in the work and the effort into people who are committed to misunderstanding you. What's the Page of Wands? I don't know who this message is for, but it feels real specific. That's all I'm going to say. What's the Page of Wands? Yeah, look, the Hermit. You've been enlightened. Some of you guys are completing your Hermit's journey or dark nights of the soul. This is you also studying and doing your research. What's the Hermit? Virgo energy, so you can have Virgo prominently somewhere in your chart. Yeah, look, Nine of Wands. Either you're feeling trapped where you are, or this is you facing obstacles because you're not with your divine counterpart. Yeah, look, the Judgment and the Three of Cups. And the Hangman and the Tower here. So there's getting ready to be a lot of changes. And then look, this is what I was talking about. Queen of Cups. Women that are more loving, nurturing, caring versus this Queen of Swords energy over here. So it's like you realize you've been holding yourself back. Yeah, look, here's the Empress. So what's the Judgment? Some of you guys, when you find the courage to walk away from whatever relationships or environments, this could even be jobs. Exactly. Crown Chakra awakenings. This is, you guys are getting a lot of truths and epiphanies and realizations that you aren't where you're supposed to be. whether that's in jobs or whether that's in partnerships. And you're finding your strength and your courage to walk away from things so you can express yourself on a spiritual level or on a soul level, or you're needing to get in nature where this Ace of Swords energy is. Mental clarity, big truths. This is also you awakening and severing ties with things that are no longer aligned with you here. So it's like the divine masculine energy is awakening as well. I forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought, but this is you finding the strength and the courage, like I was saying, to walk away from outdated timelines. Give me more on this Ten of Pentacles. What's that? Yeah, look, King of Cups. Getting more in tune with your feelings, your feminine energy. What's the King of Cups? Whether that's relationships that you're more passionate about, or whether it's both to me, relationships and environments, jobs, you know, social settings, social circles, families. I just heard in-laws and your family too. Yeah, look, this is you realizing with the Page of Cups here, opening yourself up to new opportunities and experiences. So, yeah, it's like you're seeking balance in love and career now through your awakening. Yeah, look, it's Pentacles, balance, reciprocity. What's the Ace of Swords in the Judgment? Yeah, look, Seven of Wands. Guarding your energy here. Fighting for what you believe in. Standing up for your cause. Developing a backbone. And not just feeling like you have to do most of the grunt work, or you have to carry the relationship for the sake of being a man or manhood. Yeah, look, you're awakening to a lot of sneaky shit behind you. Seven of Swords and the Sun, or this could even be lies that are within your belief system that you were told. Like, you can't show feelings as a man, you can't express yourself. Yeah, look, confusion. It's like you coming out of this trance. And the trance you were in is because there were foundations here built on lies or outdated belief systems. You know, like Six of Wands, stepping into your purpose here. So what's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, look, the Sun. This is you getting clarity, healing. Yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune, getting in alignment with your clock of destiny. That's where all the abundance is. So what's the Sun here? Leo energy. It's like you're getting more in tune with how you feel and not necessarily what you're supposed to be doing for the sake of, like they say, manhood or whatever. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords. There's a lot of shit about to be ending. And there's a lot of drama because of it. I feel like this is the karmic energy that wants to fight. Yeah. That wants to fight and start drama and cause conflict because you're awakening to a higher meaning in life, or you're awakening to the divine feminine energy, what that really looks like, what that really embodies, and the difference between the two. What's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, look, the Temperance, that's healing. The Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So yeah, this is you withholding your energy, even your finances, or guarding your energy, because it's like you're balancing your light and your dark energies, your shadow. I feel like this is also you learning to have patience too with yourself and with your journey. This is you awakening to your divinity, ready to grow and expand here with the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Some of you guys do need to get out in nature. Look, she got one foot in the ground, one foot in water, and there is the sun coming up behind her. And the rainbows here just represent all your chakras, the jewels within you that are getting in alignment here. Yeah, so this is the opposite energy. The Nine of Swords, the energy of the things that are leaving, that you are leaving behind, or maybe Spirit is calling for you to be single for a while during this transition, and maybe it stresses you out. What's the Nine of Swords? Because there's some men I know, no offense, that lived with women all their lives. They don't know how to operate or be on their own, but that's part of, like, not to get too deep into it, but the Willie Lynch letters. Like, you raise a man to be dependent on a woman, and you raise a woman to be the opposite, not dependent on a man, and then there'll be a disconnect forever, because the foundation of life that you were taught is not aligned with how society really works. Like, men and women were created for each other, but that's another story. So what's the Nine of Swords? I feel like this is the third party energies, the Jezebels, the karmics, all that shit that are stressed out because they're getting left. Yeah, look, the Fool, you detaching, taking leap of faith to start over. Look, yes, you're being called spiritually to do so with the Hierophant here. This is getting in divine alignment with your highest timeline. This is your morals, your values, your belief systems being reshaped. Right, because it was built on this type before. Your belief systems were causing this before: stress, anxiety, nervousness. You know, maybe you didn't. Society, you know, kind of taught you that unless you had this King of Pentacles energy, which is, you know, money, financial stability, or all that. Although it's ideal before you get into a relationship, it's like money is not dependent on your worth. So, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying. What's the Fool? Yeah, look, now they clocking, spying, watching to figure out how they can block you and stop you from moving on, to keep your crown chakra blocked with the Two of Swords, or trying to keep you in a space where your heart chakra is blocked. Then you will settle for this type of energy of the Queen of Swords. I mean, she can be good too, but there needs to be a balance. So what's the Strength card? Yeah, you got all the karmics, and yeah, look, you finding the courage to go towards the things that you are more passionate about, or you need to. Yeah, look, major endings, major level ups, life lessons. Here are the fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Grounding your energy. Yeah, it's like you're learning lessons here. What's the World? Finding the courage to end things. Half relationships here. Yeah, look, the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So the blessings that you are going to receive in the near future for closing out these outdated cycles that you created when you were in the sunken place. Now that you've awakened, that's the other challenge. Your new life's going to cost you your old one, or you're going through an awakening here. But you getting in divine alignment is what's going to bring in your blessings, your fortune, your prosperity, your abundance. When you awaken to your God or goddesshood, that's exactly where all that is. So, yeah, the Knight of Cups is like relationships that, you know, you stayed for the honeymoon phase, or they never really reached full commitment. Like, the people or things that you may have, look, just given your wand to and not your full commitment, or things that you weren't passionate about. But, you know, I'm just going to say it plain and simple. These Queen of Wands energies that you may have manipulated just to get passion from, it's time for you to leave all of that behind. The divine feminine energy, the Empress energy, is much more rewarded. She's worth $1 million of these. She's worth $1 million of these. You feel me? So what's the World here? This is you closing out those type of cycles in relationships, or you needing to find the courage to. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords, they keep you trapped. They keep you stuck. They keep you in the sunken place. They keep your mind trapped. They keep your body trapped, your physical trapped, your spirit trapped, because those type of relationships don't require you to evolve. There may have been some gold diggers too with the Queen of Pentacles, is what I just picked up on, because the Knight of Wands is right behind them. They'll take this Knight of Wands energy if you can give them money, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, time for you to leave those out in the cold. The cards are just syncing up here. So what's the Page of Wands? And the Eight of Swords also talks about imposter syndrome, not believing that you deserve more, like self-limiting beliefs, self-sabotage, self-doubt, victimhood. Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? Give me more on that. It talks about ego too. You're needing to overcome your ego. It's important, but it's not meant to be lived from, right? That was the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're being disinterested. You don't want to feel stuck and trapped anymore. Yeah, look, the Five of Cups and the Moon. This is you regret. this is you regretting being given these illusions to these type of women in relationships because they do trap you. And then when you try to move on, what's drama and chaos? Give me one on the Eight of Swords. Yeah, look, the Page of Pentacles. This is what you were offering. No offense. I'm just being real. I'm going to call it like I see it. Page of Cups. But it's because you knew you didn't want to give much to that. This is what you're desiring. Happiness, wholeness, wish fulfillment, in union, bliss, peace, harmony, the best of both worlds. Some of you guys will make enough money to have a house in the hills and in the sky, if you know what I mean. So what's the Page of Wands? This is awakening, learning about your true self. Yeah, Four of Swords, having a higher understanding of where you give your attention, your energy follows. What's the Four of Swords? This is what you're needing to learn, is what I feel like. Yeah, look, so you can move forward. So you can direct your energy to help you move forward positively, right? So you can, because the same energy, the same chakra that your sexual energy lies is the same chakra that your creative energy lies. And you need this creative energy to get things done, right? To accomplish your goals, to work hard towards the things that you desire and that you're passionate about. What's the Eight of Wands? Yeah, it's like a lot of things being laid to rest here or needed to so that you could keep moving forward. Yeah, look, your King of Swords energy. Living authentic, living truthful. He really came out in the reverse. So this is somebody who can abuse their power and authority, but this is more so, I'm getting like, you realizing, awakening to the fact that you've been living inauthentically. Yeah, look, with these third parties, in the wrong social setting. Yeah, look, King of Wands. Y'all know that's the one that lusts, right? The warrior, the one that doesn't want to be smothered. He wants to play the field. He wants to go after whatever he desires. He, in a more higher vibration, he's heart-centered. He's very heart-warming and passionate, a very passionate lover. But in a lower vibration, he is lustful. He is full of passion for this, overindulgence, the party scene. This is the third parties. Look at this girl who's dressed like she in the club or whatever. You know what I mean. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. So what's the King of Swords? What's the King of Swords reverse? It's like awakening to the fact that you've been living inauthentic for a while. Or maybe you haven't been living in your truth. Or you were feeling out of alignment, not connecting with your higher self. This is what you're understanding. And when you understand that, then the energy will shift, which is what this Eight of Wands is. And you can move forward in a more positive direction. So what's the King of Swords? Yeah, look. The King of Wands and the Judgment card. So you've been under judgment for the things that you've been giving your energy and attention to. Whatever you, yeah, look. It's going to end in heartbreak because let me break this down. This Nine of Cups energy, you spreading your wands and your Nine of Cups energy, that's your life force. That's your chi, your energy, your vitality that you need. And at the same time, the opposite sex, they need that energy just as much. So when they're not getting it, guess what they'll do? Yeah. But it's like you're overwhelmed because you haven't been doing this. You haven't been connecting with a divine feminine woman. You haven't been your emperor self, and you haven't been with an empress energy. This is the true balance that's needed. This is the key to eternal life here. With the Ankh here, love is a very, very high vibration. That's the vibration of God himself. He is love. He is creation. That's the key to eternal life. I'm just saying, that's the only way to... I don't want to go too deep. So what's the Judgment card? It's like you're awakening to those things. And I'm seeing a maturity happen here too. Going from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. Yeah, this is like being under judgment for the things that you've been pursuing, the things that you've been giving your time, your energy, or the environments that you've been creating as well. This could even be careers that you've been pursuing with the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. What's the Judgment? Yeah, look, the Six of Wands. So you're being called to step into your purpose here. It's like those things gave you attention, but that's you fulfilling your ego. They made you feel wanted. They could have made you even feel needed, but were you valued in those environments? Did you value the people in those environments? Yeah, look, this is value. Being of value, being able to reciprocate energy. Yeah, look, this is the only energy that was being reciprocated. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Y'all feel me? You don't hear me, though. Do you hear me, though? Look, the star just fell. That's healing. What's the Six of Wands? It's like, yeah, those things might give you attention. You know, yeah, they might be ego strokes. But what about your fulfillment on a soul, on a spiritual level? Yep, this is learning lessons. Getting in alignment with your clock of destiny. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, some divine masculine energy, you might think you out here finessing the Jezebel, you know, or whatever. But they this energy too. They just like this too, literally. Full of lies, deceits, confusion, ulterior motives, all of that shit. The only thing they do is keep you trapped, keep you further from your purpose. So what's the Wheel of Fortune? This is the wheel turning in your favor. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, look, the Empress in the reverse. This is definitely the divine masculine learning that they've been with the karmics. I feel like this is a real specific message. I don't feel like this is like for a whole lot of you. Yeah, and this shit is overwhelming because they're just opportunists. They're in it for what they can take, what they can get. Like a lot of times they steal your sexual energy as well. But an Empress in the reverse is somebody who's not caring, not nurturing. She's not abundant. Like, it's a very dark woman, yeah. So what's the, or it doesn't have to be, but it's like the women who don't love themselves. They don't care or nurture themselves, so they'll settle for anything. It's like their divine feminine energy within them can be blocked, and so is their creativity. So are their gifts, like all of that. So what's the Nine of Swords? It's like a lot of it, this is the energy of you going through a crown chakra awakening. Yeah, look. This is you needing to work on your heart space. We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Learning to master your heart. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Or it's like now you're seeking love and commitment. So we got the Six of Swords and sideways. So it's a challenge for you to, that's the challenge for you to move things into more peaceful and calmer waters. Be more heart-centered. Everything flows through the heart. If the heart chakra is blocked, everything else in the life will be blocked as a result. Your internal world is a direct reflection of your external world. So what's the Six of Swords? It's a lot of cards here. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Moving away from these dark ass. I'm trying to be nice here. Yeah, look, with haste, expeditiously getting away from. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is somebody who, she can be a tyrant, she could be very temperamental, she can be very combative and argumentative. That is a Jezebel, honestly. She's like, she kind of like sleeps around. Her creative energy is blocked, so is her life force. Like, she lacks confidence, self-esteem, and this is what I was talking about. That's why you can settle down with these type of women, because they don't require you to evolve and, you know, elevate if they're not doing that themselves. They're comfortable with what you're giving them and where they are, as long as they're getting some kind of attention. Yeah, she's vindictive. She don't have no ambition. She's like lustful, and she's like competitive. Yeah, so what's the Queen of Wands reverse? This is the energy that you are needing to get away from, but first it requires you to master your mind. That's really the matrix. Yeah, look, leaving these type of women out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, low self-worth, a lack mentality. They don't care about nothing. What's the Five of Pentacles? This is giving the type of energy that these type of women, not only are they manipulative with the Magician, but they ain't built nothing for themselves. They don't have nothing for themselves. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, look, the Moon in reverse. This is you, again, not being in tune with your divine feminine energy, which is also your intuition. The Moon in the reverse. Men need it too. Yeah, what's the Moon in reverse? The Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, it's like not following your intuition in regards to the people that you should be collaborating with. We got the Five of Swords here. This is her energy. Being jealous of the other people that you do have in your life, or anybody that gets in the way of her having you to herself, really. Yeah, look, Six of Cups. She could even be jealous of you spending time with your children or with your family or childhood friends. What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, look, the Hierophant. This type of woman has compromised morals because they're built around lust, they're built around greed, they're built around control, jealousy. Yeah, look, this is the type of energy you're second guessing here with the Seven of Pentacles, reviewing, taking a second look at, because you're healing. You're healing the divine masculine energy within you. And it's like a lot of the things that you did, or a lot of the relationships that you were involved in, either you regret them with the Five of Pentacles here, or it's like this was your energy, wanting to play around. You know, being in and out. Just the Knight of Wands is somebody who sleeps around. He's promiscuous, just like this Queen of Wands. But the Hierophant here talks about your morals, your values, your belief systems. Being compromised, dealing with these type of energies. What's the Hierophant? That's also a spiritual test. Yeah, look, the Justice card. It's a spiritual test. So you are being tested because you're being called to leave all of this behind. That's been a distraction to you. Like, some of you guys could be from, you know, Atlantis. Yeah, this is a test to see if you'll do the right thing. So you weren't given this nudge or this calling or this, yeah, look, everything is fine. It's not. I mean, it is, but look, you still got all the swords in your back. She got a phone in her hand, so it's like the new age women who like to beautify themselves for Instagram and Facebook and all of that extra stuff. They are beautiful on the outside, but their souls are rotten. So this is to see if you're going to do the right thing. Making decisions here. based on your moral compass with the Hierophant here, or you're being tested to um, this is like divine law here, and being ignorant to divine law does not make you immune to the consequences. Yeah, look, the High Priestess here again, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So this is like you being called to awaken by your divine feminine energy, who's pulling on your energy in the 5D. It's like the divine feminine energy needs you, but she needs you awakened. She needs you ready for a battle, for war, spiritually, right? Like the divine feminine energy can protect you in spirit, but you have to do your work on the 3D here as well. So yeah, like this awakening ain't for no reason, and once you know better, you are being called to do better here. And the Hierophant and the Justice card here, you are definitely in the middle of a spiritual test, so a lot of things can be confusing. A lot of the karmics that you gave these Page of Pentacles offers to, these small ass offers, could be resurfacing and spinning the block here, but this is what they're blocking. Your Ace of Pentacles here. So you're being tested at this time. What's this Justice card? But what I was saying was, being ignorant to divine law does not make you immune. It makes you a victim. So it's important to be spiritually aware. It's important to be spiritually strong. It's important to be awakened, so you're not living in this lower mind and, you know, being caught up in earthly matters. So yeah, look, the Emperor is what just fell in my lap. But what's the Justice card with the Hierophant? Yeah, Spirit is wanting you to operate more as the King of Swords. Truthful, honest, a leader, having integrity. Yeah, look, the Queen of Cups. This is what's being tested. The divine feminine energy within you. Your care, your nurturing, your passionate side, your empathetic side. Because honestly, having compassion and empathy, you won't dwell in the same places as these Queen of Wands and reverse type of energies. Having compassion for them is leaving them where they at. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you don't give them any attention or any of your, you know, sexual energy, they don't have anything to create with. They don't have any, everything is spiritual. That's just what I'm trying to say here. They don't have anything to thrive off of. And eventually when they hit rock bottom, they'll turn around. But it's not up to you to do that. And it's like these women allow that certain type of treatment, but sometimes you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, is that morally right? You get what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger. What's the King of Swords? Yeah, look, the Four of Cups. Being disinterested in the things that don't align with you. Having integrity. You get what I'm saying? You could be missing opportunities because, yeah, like a lack thereof, if you get what I'm saying, of integrity. For a lack of integrity or a lack of honesty or truthful, that are much more rewarding than, you know, following, you know, the frequency of these earthly matters. Earth can be a dark place. We have to become light. It's the lower mind of God, you know? So what's the Four of Cups? Yeah, look, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a woman who's very resourceful. She's nurturing. She takes care of everything around her. So yeah, this is like you missing out on opportunities to be with your divine counterpart or a divine woman. She's very abundant and stable. She's very welcoming. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Four of Cups. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or you could even be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, look, the star, your healer, the one that will truly heal you, the one that will guide you towards your north node, the one that will help awaken you to your divinity. Yeah, look, there's some things you're needing to leave behind first. Yeah, you got to see the bigger picture and actually want it. With these type of women, you have to have a vision. This Eight of Cups here, this is giving me like you needing a vision, right? Because not only will she help you bring it into fruition, she's going to hold you accountable too and make sure you accomplish it. So what's the star? Yeah, this is the type of woman that will lead you right to your awakening, your divinity, awaken you to it, a wish fulfillment. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles, balance, reciprocity, equal give and take, being in a position of power and authority after you go through a transformation here, death and rebirth, big changes on the horizons, like definite endings here to all the confusion. All the confusion, yeah, and second guessing who you're supposed to be with. You know, like choosing the karmics and the Jezebels over the divine women here. Lovers is having a choice in love. Being the emperor, being grounded in your identity. You feel me? Like having courage and confidence. You know, like the emperor is all the kings combined. You get what I'm saying? And then you move on to the Hierophant. So, yeah. Yeah, look, the Tower. Big changes here. Divine intervention. So, let's get some of these cards. I really like this message. I really do. But it's like in order for you, because you need a balance of both energies, divine feminine and divine masculine energies, like the divine feminine energy within you, it seems like has to be awakened first in order for you to come into union with your divine masculine energy. And in fact, if you think about it, we all start as a woman, right? And from the womb, right? We all start as a woman, and then biologically you grow into a male, right? So, and only true love, the love from this divine feminine energy right here, this Queen of Pentacles star energy, only true love is going to bring out the feminine quality within a man, if you get what I'm saying. You have to be comfortable to express that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of women like a militant style type of man, but you also have to be nurturing and caring to keep these type of women, right? They're not going to just let you treat them like anything. They want, what's the new age thing? They want princess treatment. So let's just see. Let's get some more cards. Yeah, look, hidden keys. Hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Yeah, so there's a lot of cards falling everywhere. What else for divine masculine? The hidden key you're missing is your divine feminine energy, whether that's within yourself or a divine feminine woman. Yeah, look, commitment. Commit to this next stage in your development and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. This is your divine feminine. That's what you'll be promised. Make a change here. So look, this in the reverse is telling me that there is a crown chakra blockage. Upright is like it's open. So like in the reverse, it's like your gifts could be blocked as well. And the only way to, I feel like since the beginning of this reading, to awaken to them is to get out in nature. So this says, embrace growth, seek new paths, and welcome transformations with an open heart. One more card for divine masculine. Shield of resilience. So this is what I meant when I said your divine feminine is going to need you to be spiritually strong and rich, because she can't be the only one out here fighting off these karmics. They stay. They don't go nowhere. But are you strong enough? Do you have enough discipline to resist the temptation? They're always going to be there, right? And look, almost there at the bottom. Persist with faith, for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. And that's this Ace of Swords energy, a breakthrough. Once you start awakening and realizing what you need to guard, your life force, the sun, your chi against, like, when you start to do this, guard your chi, your life force, your vitality, you know, from the things that just drain you, your sacred energy, you know, that's when the game changes. So thank you so much for tuning in. Divine Masculine, I really appreciate you being here. Please like and share if this message resonated with you. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.